Hi, my name is Kim. I live in Stockholm in Sweden, and I had ME for 6 years. And today I'm fully recovered and I work as a recovery coach here in Sweden. I want to share my story to inspire and give hope to those who are struggling out there with ME, CFS, fibromyalgia, and post COVID and other diseases like this. I want to make sure that we all understand that it's possible to recover and that we can believe that deeply. I got sick in 2018 when I was training to run the half marathon here in Stockholm. And one day I just couldn't run anymore because my body didn't give me enough energy. First, I thought it was okay to just go home and rest a little bit and take care of myself a little bit more and do some more resting. But it didn't work. So I had to go to the doctor. And to make a long story short, I did that for 1.5 years and tried to find a solution in modern medicine. And I thought that someone out there would be able to help me, but I couldn't find any help. And I tried so many different things and not much worked. I tried different diets. I tried so many pills and medicines that nothing worked. So I finally got my diagnosis, and I did that at a specialist here in Stockholm, an ME specialist. And they wanted to try if I could work. They did a special test to make sure that I was sick enough to not work. And that was 1 hour of small physical exercise, like walking in the hallway or lifting some stuff or walking up and down a stool. And after that hour, when I went back in the taxi home, I totally collapsed. And after that, I was severely, severely sick for 2 months. I couldn't take care of myself. I was lying in a dark room with eye mask and earplugs, and I couldn't have any social interactions. I was very, very sick, and my husband and my two small kids had to take care of me. And when I was lying there, I decided that I cannot lie here anymore because I have to start living again. I cannot just survive. So I have to get out of here. So I started working with mindfulness. I worked with my thoughts mostly, and I changed a little bit in my diet. So I ate anti-inflammatory diet. And that took me out of that room a little bit, slowly, one step at a time. And after 1 year, I was around 40% recovered. And that's when I found ANS Rewire. It was a friend of me who tried it before, and she said, try this one. It could help you. And so I did. And I decided that I was going to be one of those people who recover fully. Here in Sweden, I think, maybe in other countries also, you talk about that only 5% get well or something like that. But I didn't care about that number. I just decided to become well. So I started the ANS Rewire program. I got so many new insights, and I learned so much new information and deep information about things that I already tried and things that I already did. And I understood that I was doing brain retraining, but I didn't know how. So that was super important for me to learn how it works. And also the whole picture of working with everything in life at the same time. I saw the videos 3 times. The second time I saw them, I took notes just to really learn everything. And I worked with those things for a very long time. I didn't let it go and went on to something else. I continued with that, and I used the things that I learned before the program also. And I met two wonderful people, Carolina and Linda, who is and was my biggest supporters during my recovery. We're still friends today, and they were such a big help during that time. And they both took the ANS Rewire program also. And me and Carolina, we started a support group for people going in ANS Rewire. So now we have a Facebook support group if you want to be a part of that. I continue working on that. And I also realized that I had one or two more puzzle pieces to recover fully. I went from 40% to 70% in 3 months with the program. So it was super effective and it really helped me. But I wanted to go from the 70 to the 100. So I continued working with the program and I continued doing all the things that I learned during those years that I was sick. The last 2 years of my recovery, my total recovery took 4 years, 3 years after the program. And the 2 last years, I went through 3 traumas. So I believe that's why it took a long time for me to fully recover, because I had to go through those traumas too. And also I learned how to work more with my trapped traumas, working more with my body and releasing trapped emotions and trapped energy. My life is so much better today. I'm so grateful for the life I have today and that I'm able to do all the things that I want to do. And it's so much better than before I got sick. So it's hard to say it, but a part of me feels like I'm glad that I went through this, even if it was super hard to do it. I'm so grateful for the life I have today. I wouldn't have that if I didn't get sick. If you are like me and you like science and understanding things and go deep into the information about what brain retraining is and learning how everything is connected, go and see this program. The first 4 videos are for free. So if you feel like this is a program for you after you see those 4 videos, then I just say go for it because it's worth it so much. We learned so much from this. And if you feel like you're stuck in your recovery and you don't really get any further, try this. It's worth it. Definitely.